Hi, my name is Will Greenwood, and as part of Mental Health Awareness Week, I'm going to give you my family's 3 tips. Definitely not my tips. My wife is integral to all mental health in this family. Our 3 tips for staying mentally healthy. And number 1 in our family's list is exercise. Out and about, a bike ride, either out of the house or on a static that's in the garage and was collecting dust and has now become my saviour in the garden with your press-ups and your burpees, going a little bit old school, remembering all the sessions I used to do back at the start of the millennium when I felt I was an athlete and trying to replicate those. And those sorts of combinations, high heart rate, low heart rate, some strength work, some interval work, all easily sourceable on the internet with Joe Wicks and his friends offering up so much amazing content. So exercise is right at the top of my list, and my wife knows that if I'm ever having a behind day or a bad day, I tend to talk to them about days now as ahead or behind, as part of the infinite game as opposed to bad and good. But anyway, if I'm having a behind day, my wife literally throws my kit bag at me and says, go and train. And I tend to feel within half an hour, my head is clear and I'm ready to attack the day again with a huge amount of positivity. Secondly, my tip for staying mentally healthy, nutrition, diet. Eating fresh, home-cooked food has been an absolute joy during this lockdown. A lot more time spent in the kitchen preparing together as a family, coming up with recipe ideas, fresh home-cooked food, taking the time to prep as a group collectively is a wonderful time to spend time together in the kitchen. And that's totally new to me, by the way, before you think I've turned into some sort of Jamie Oliver. I've loved that part of lockdown. And then finally, what do we like to do as a family? The night before rugby games, when I was a young chap, I always used to watch Friends. I think it was always out on a Friday night on Channel 4, about 8 o'clock, and cook a spaghetti bolognese, carbo load the night before a game, and watch Friends. And amazingly, sort of 25, nearly 30 years later, my kids absolutely love Friends. So we just got up to the one where Chandler and Monica got married, and Joey was dressed up as a soldier and had to get out of an audition or a film that he was making with Gary Oldman, who was spitting on him. Anyway, don't get me into Friends. We sit down and we watch old episodes of Friends together, and it's great that we all find ourselves laughing at the same stuff. So choose a book, a pastime, or something you can do collectively that you all enjoy and you don't feel as though you're forcing one member of the family to join in. So that's it from me, Will Greenwood. The 3 tips I have for staying strong mentally: fitness, lots of exercise, in or outside the house. Now it's a little bit looser in terms of being able to do more exercise outside of the confines of your own house. Number 2, nutrition, eating fresh home-cooked food and preparing it together is also a real joy for us as a family. And then finally, a pastime that we enjoy doing together: choose a box set, choose a book, whatever it might be. Find something you all love doing, sit down and spend some time huddled up on the sofa, enjoying each other's company and laughing at the same jokes. Stay safe, look after each other, pick up the phone to those old friends of yours you keep meaning to do, especially the relatives. Take care of yourself. It's been my pleasure to contribute my 3 tips for staying strong and healthy in a mental capacity. Take care.